welcome to a new episode of the Dragon's Lair. Before we get started, welcome. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, and hit the thumbs up because they all help make the channel grow. And if you're returning, thank you for coming back and watching the videos. I hope you're having a good week. And I hope you guys are checking out my weekly episodes on Witch Casket ritual kits. If not, please check them out. As you can see here, we have the new Wave 9 for G.I. Joe. We got Deep 6, we got the Cobra Viper Gunner, got Zartan, and we got Lady Jaye. These two are based off of comic ones, and this is a cartoon one, and this is just a Viper Gunner. These were originally set to be with the Cobra gunship that Super 7 was going to make, but never got around to it. It didn't get funded. So you know what? We're going to start this with this one first, since this is a completely new character, the Viper Gunner. The Viper Gunner. So it does have the traditional file card, the traditional backing. So, and the regular packaging, all the same as the vintage collections do. And this wave is actually pretty cool. I like the Viper Gunner. I do like the Deep 6. And it came with, sorry, should have read that first. Comes with an assault rifle and a backpack, like a regular Viper does. And they're regular Viper weapons too. So, you got the Viper rifle. You know, I wish they wouldn't actually put these in these and make them just like the original vintage ones, where they're just loose on the card. Their backpacks would be up here, and their guns would be down here, like on the original ones. So, but there's the Viper Gunner. He's got the regular 12 points of articulation. So, fits right in with the vintage O-rings. He's got the Viper backpack, which isn't hollow. This backpack's not hollow. So you have another Viper added to your collection. And the Viper Gunner is just a specialized Viper. All Viper Gunners are issued an assault blaster with scope, tactical backpack, armor, and wraparound acrylic composite helmets with built-in RTOs. So, Viper Gunner, Cobra Specialty Infantry. So, he is a new Viper. And on the card, I like that they do it the old way too. Now that they only have the newer, the last two waves, or the last three waves. So, but there's the Viper Gunner, which is really cool. You can never have too many Vipers. I don't army build, but okay, I do army build, but I don't army build the regular way. If there's 4 different types of Vipers, I have all 4 types of Vipers. That's my army building. I don't go out and buy like 20 Viper gunners to have a unit. Next, let's do Deep 6. Since this is not the typical Deep 6. This is the Deep 6 that appeared in the comics. I don't remember what issues. I know they were in the old Marvel run of G.I. Joe, and I think it was like between issue 15 and 60. Sorry, my external light is trying to fall. There we go. So we got Deep 6. So there's Deep 6. He's a deep sea diver. And his file card, I believe his file card is the same as the original Deep 6. I have not looked at the original one because I just got these actually in the mail today. So, and I will put a link down below, Super 7, so you can check this wave out and the last wave, because I think wave 8 is still available. And wave 8 consisted of Hydro Viper, Flash, Diana, and Chuckles. And if you want to check that video out, it's in my catalog. And he comes with a laser rifle and an axe. So, okay, let's take the axe out. And the typical, I think it's funny that he's supposed to be a representation of the comic book, but yet he comes with the cartoon rifle. They should have just given him like an M16 or something. So there's Deep 6. His comic book form before he got into his dive suit. This is what he looked like before he got into his dive suit. So there's Deep 6. And this is actually a really cool Deep 6. He's got his safety vest, got his naval pants on, or sailor pants. So, really cool Deep 6. I like it. I actually like this wave, even if we did get two figures that are not necessary, but this is based off the cartoon, so, and this is based off the comic when he was disguised and when he killed the Hardmaster. Was it the Hardmaster? Yes, the Hardmaster. So we'll do Zartan next. And it does say Zartan, Master of Disguise, and he does have UV changing color. And he comes with a bow and a quiver, and his file card. His file card's a little bit typical of the original file card, but it is changed a little. So, and there's all the the latest releases. You got Falcon, you got Jinx, you got Destro and Jacket, you got Snake Eyes and Jacket, Arctic Jacket, Pythona, Big Love, Cobra Commander with his cape, Mara, Scarlet in her Arctic Jacket, Glow in the Dark, Radioactive Snake Eyes, Chuckles, Diana, Flash, Hydro Viper, D6, Lady Jaye, Cobra Viper Gunner, and Zartan. And during Joe Fest, they did release a pack of 3 Joes and a pack of 3 Cobras. I'm not sure if I'm going to get them. To me, I don't think they're really necessary. Sorry about that. But you do get a glow in the dark Cobra Commander. You get a glow in the dark Serpentor. You get a glow in the dark Bats, which would probably be the only one I wouldn't mind getting. And then on the Joe side, you get a glow in the dark Cover Girl, glow in the dark Snake Eyes, and a glow in the dark Duke. But I'm not really sure if I want to get them in the concept that, yeah, I am a completionist when it comes to the vintage style G.I. Joes, especially with the original vintage. But with the retro vintage, I just want to get the regular series and some of the exclusive ones like the Tiger Force or okay, his head does not move. Like the Tiger Force, Python Patrol ones, and then the coming Ninja Force ones. So Ninja Force Snake Eyes and Ninja Force Cobra Commander. But that's the thing. They need to stop making so many freaking Cobra Commanders. Cobra Commander was not part of the Ninja Force, and he would never have been part of the Ninja Force. He's not a ninja. Add Jinx to the Ninja Force, like the Classified's finally going to do. But there's Zartan. Zartan's kind of cool. I like this Zartan. I think his head's a little too low. He barely has a neck. So, and I would go try to change him and see how his UV color works, but it's cloudy today. Hence the reason I'm doing this inside. And then finally, the last of the wave, we got Lady Jaye, Covert Operations, traditional layout, and she comes with her spear and her quiver. Okay, different mold. So I'm not really going to make too much complaints today. I did like this wave. We could get another Lady Jaye. And I did not pick up the American 250 set either. That came with Duke, Falcon, Snake Eyes, and Lady Jaye. And I probably will pick those up at some point. So there's Lady Jaye. More cartoon accurate Lady Jaye. the comic book accurate Zartan and the comic book accurate Deep Six without his dive suit on. And then the special Viper Gunner. Sorry, I'm doing this at my kitchen table because I wasn't planning on doing this, but I wanted to open them up. So I figured I'd do the quick video and show you. And we'll put them on my Instagram so you can see that too. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you check out Super 7. Super 7's a good company. They have their flaws. They sometimes listen to their fans, but I think their ego gets in their way and goes, well, I like Cobra Commander, so I'm going to make as many Cobra Commanders as I like, or make as many Snake Eyes as I like, even though we already have over 80 Snake Eyeses. And yet they still have not completed making the Cold Slither set. So we don't have the rest of the Dreadnoks as Cold Slither. And we don't have the other October Guards. Mind you, Diana just came out in last wave. But other than that, yeah, that's about it for my rant for today. Go check them out. Check out my other videos. And I hope you guys have a good week. And stay tuned for more videos coming. One will be posted tomorrow. So I hope you have a good day. Enjoy and have fun.